Then we're here with Gab Sutton. Been here with the I Follow for the Shrimps tonight.
Shrimps live, yeah.
And that was a bit of a shock. I think perhaps you probably weren't expecting that of Walsall tonight, were you? I know the Shrimps have had a few injuries and a few bit of sickness.
I'm probably leading myself into a few YouTube comments, but I didn't actually think you were that great tonight.
You didn't?
I thought Jamil Matt was great, and Hutchinson, obviously, I think they were the difference. The defence did really well, I think, without without a couple of key men. So fair play to you from that point of view. And I think you managed the game well in the second half. I thought in the first half, I think Morecambe were actually the better team in terms of the middle third, but I think you were just more clinical and got those fine details right. So fair play to you for that.
I think it was clear that Morecambe have got a lot of quality in their team. Some of the passing, some of the passing around they were doing was very good. And obviously missing key players affected them. But Walsall sort of did the job, didn't they?
They did, yeah. I mean, if you're asking me in terms of playoff standards, I'm not quite sure you're a top 7 side, although it's so congested, I suppose, what is a top 7 side in League 2 this season, because 16th and 3 points off. But yeah, I'm not quite sure about that, but listen, you did the job tonight and you got the result.
Well, that's it. It's about consistency, and that's been the problem. Just 3 points off the playoffs now, but there's a lot of teams in the way.
Certainly are.
If you're 3 points off the playoffs in 8th, that's one thing, but 3 points off the playoffs in like 15th or whatever.
Well, that's the thing. I think it's the number of teams, Simon, as much as anything that you've got to overtake, because I do think that the playoffs bar might be lower than usual, but the number of teams suggests that at least 1 or 2 of them are going to get 2 points per game between now and the end of the season. So you've got to try and match that, and then make up whatever the difference is. I think that's going to be a tough ask. So I think you might fall short of the playoffs this season, but hopefully you can put together some form and show some positive signs to go into next season with.
Yeah, nice one, Gabriel. Love you, mate. Nice
cheers,
one.
Simon.
Cheers,
Thanks for me.
Cheers.